Hi everybody, I just wanted to quickly go through the different types of hand-woven denims that we do because I think it's really useful to see the differences in the flesh, so to speak, well at least on video. So the hand-woven ones, we've actually got 4 different colourways and they all handle slightly differently as well. The most similar ones are these two, so it's the light blue denim, and we have done another video about that, and then the dark blue denim. And they both have a very similar sort of weight to them and texture. So they're very matte and they've got a lovely thick texture to them. And they've got quite a visible twill as well. So I think that's part of what gives it its really lovely texture. And they've both got a bit of sort of stretch to them as well, which is really, really nice, especially when you're doing things like fitted garments. And the black denim is slightly different because it's a raw denim, so it's actually not had the dyes washed out, and we've done an amazing article about what raw denim is, so please do have a look at that if you're not sure what I'm talking about. So something to be aware of is that first of all the dyes can come off, not massively, but when you're working with it you might find, kind of like how sometimes newsprint might come off on your hands, it's a similar sort of effect. And also the denim is a lot crispier, so it doesn't have this lovely kind of washed malleable effect yet. It's still quite stiff, which is great if you want to create a raw denim jean, for example. That's something that everybody really looks for. The last fabric that we do, the last denim, is actually an undyed cream denim. So it's called a cream twill. We haven't called it a denim because I think denims, calling it that can be quite misleading. It's very heavy, and it's similar to this actually. They've got very similar weights and textures. You can see the twill very visibly on this one, and also because it's undyed, you can also still see the speckles. So very similar to how you would find in a calico, for example. Something else that I wanted to highlight, which is really fantastic, is the selvages. So a lot of young customers we find, especially when you're talking about denim, jeans for example, they really like to see the selvage because it means that it's been a hand woven fabric. And it also symbolises a type of loom as well. So these are all loom woven, which is really, really important, and it signals to a lot of denim enthusiasts that it's a really high quality denim and it's really unique. So that's something that might be interesting, and that is actually on the dark blue, light blue, and the undyed denim as well. So the selvages, they're the red ones, are on all those 3. Unfortunately, on the raw denim, they haven't put that selvage on, and I'm not sure why. This denim, the edge of it is just sort of sealed off, so it's a very crisp line there. But they're all really fantastic, and I hope that you can pick up a swatch and have a look if you're still curious to know what they all feel like. Hopefully that's given you a bit more of an idea of what they look and feel like.